Now, I know this probably isn't the best representation, but the possibilities get me excited. What is going on, fellow board members? Welcome to another exciting episode here on Ord's Board. So I've kind of been doing Diablo-heavy content on the channel lately, more specifically Diablo 2. Now that we have the 20 years since this game has launched, it's kind of going through the news again. So I want to talk a little bit more about it. I came across this article this morning. This article is brought to you by PCGamesN.com. Here's what Diablo 2 would look like running at 4K and 60 frames per second. All right, so if you guys remember when this game originally launched, it launched at a very low res. And then I think they upgraded the res with the Lord of Destruction for the expansion on that. But very interested to see what this game would look like at 60 frames, 4K. It's amazing that they even got it to that because this is a very old game, and it might give us an idea of what a Diablo remaster might possibly look like. I don't necessarily think it's a great representation, but it just kind of shows you what the possibilities could be. And I have seen the video, and it looks great. So let's dive into the article, guys. Diablo 2 is an old game. Yes, you don't need me to actually tell you that, but in your nostalgia, you might have forgotten that the original was hard-capped at 640 by 48. And 25 frames per second, which is very low. I don't even remember when the standard changed to 30 frames per second, but it was a huge jump. A video from Michael Rasner on YouTube takes 16 minutes of gameplay footage from Diablo 2 and uses neural network AI upscaling techniques and motion interpolation techniques to get the footage running at 4K and 60 frames per second. This is not a playable mod, but it does give us a fabulous looking taste of what a more sustainable remake might look like. Like I was saying, guys, this isn't a very good representation of what it would look like, but it does give us an idea of what the possibilities are. And the game, looks great. Diablo 2 got pushed to 800 by 600 by its expansion, but that's the extent of its official upgrade. The game's 25 frames per second cap is an even bigger problem for modern players, since it ensures that all mouse movement is far more shuddery than you're used to, and there's no way to increase the frame rate without also increasing the game speed, which I have seen some of the mods out there that they have. I know there's a Beelzebub mod for the first Diablo that allows you to run really fast, but yeah, I don't think you can make a more frames on that one. But it's just crazy what you can do with some filters and really taking the time to polish up this game. For now, you will need to make do with the lovely footage below. The Diablo 4 release date is still some time away. For now, you are going to need to get your fill of action RPG games by sticking with the classics. So that's kind of why I've been playing Diablo 2. I'm really hoping, and knock on wood, they announce a Diablo 2 remastered remake, this year at BlizzCon. It really is the saving grace that they need from the Diablo Immortal debacle, which I also think they're going to release around the time of BlizzCon, maybe the starting day of BlizzCon, possibly. Not 100% sure on that, but that was actually my first video I ever did was on Diablo Immortal and how upset everybody was with that. They have to come big this year. If they don't come with a Diablo 2 remake, I think that people are really going to start to pull away more so than they already have with Blizzard. Because we all say the same thing. We remember the day when Blizzard meant a standard in gaming. A highly experimental Diablo 2 remaster mod did make the rounds earlier this year, but even that is a limited project and certainly not the modernized D2 experience you're looking for. Yeah, like I said before, guys, this isn't going to be an accurate representation of what the game will look like. I think we're going to get different textures. I think they're going to build on what originally exists, but it's going to look a whole lot different, and there's going to be other things added on. But let's take a look at this game footage real quick. All right, so what you guys can see here is some of the character selection menu. It looks great. To see these characters moving at 60 frames per second is kind of wild. There's a reason why people still play this game, and that's because it holds up. Gameplay, storyline. It looks great at 60 frames per second. I'll be sure to leave a link down below so you guys can go check out the video footage for yourself, because even on the channel here, it doesn't quite give it the attention it deserves. But it is really cool to see the textures, the characters moving at 60 frames per second. And it does look and feel a little bit different. It does feel more modernized in that sense. I mean, you guys can even see here the way he moves. It just looks really crisp, really defined. The pixelation is, you know, it's not there. There's no pixelation going on with the character. Everything looks really tight. It looks good. This looks like definitely a game that I would play today if they came out with it. Yeah, it does look good. It's very surprising to see what they've done with this and how good it looks. All right, you guys can see here the menus and all that. Just again, crisp. Here they are in the Den of Evil. Even the skill trees look really crisp because I've been playing this game recently and I can really see a difference here. So it looks good, guys. I'm very excited. This gets me excited for a Diablo 2 remastered. You know, the possibilities, like I said at the beginning of the video, guys, the possibilities just get me excited to see this game running like this. Is just it's amazing to see that people still hold a torch for this game, a game that meant so much to me as a child. And so many good memories with friends. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Hopefully you liked it. Make sure you guys hit the like button down below. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications. And as always, guys, make sure you hit that subscription button. It always helps. Diablo 2, I'm going to be doing more streams, so stay tuned to the channel. Don't forget, guys, I'm also doing a pop figure giveaway. I'll leave the link up above here so you guys can click that and see what I'm doing with the pop figure giveaway. But yeah, guys, Diablo 2, if you guys want to check this video out, like I said, there'll be a link down below. Go see for yourself how crisp it is and enjoy the nostalgia at, in 4K at 60 frames per second. Anyways, that's it for this video. I thank all of you for sticking around and watching. I love all of you guys, and we will catch you on the other side. Peace.